friends, and welcome to my final Plan With Me video of 2020. I cannot believe that we are already in December and that this is the last bullet journal Plan With Me I'm doing for this year. I think I only missed 2 months this year, which is pretty good for my first full year of making YouTube content. So, of course, for my December theme, I wanted to do something involving Christmas lights, so I just decided to go all out and have Christmas lights all over this theme. I'm super happy with how it turned out. I think they turned out really cute, and that this is a relatively simple way to have some holiday cheer in your journal without it being super in-your-face Christmassy. I added a little bit of pink to my Christmas lights, because I think that's a nice color to incorporate into a lot of December things. I've been pretty knee-deep in Christmas stuff lately with preparing for December Daily coming up. To document that through scrapbooking projects, I will have a link to my foundation pages at the end of the video for you. But it's been very nice. I think that this is the kind of year where I really welcome a little bit of extraness around the holidays, and I'm usually pretty extra when it comes to Christmas, but this year I feel like I've just let myself be as extra as I want because it's been a tough year, and I think we deserve to end it in a way that makes us happy. So I wanted to also say thank you so much for 400 subscribers. This is wild. I did not expect to make 400 this quickly. My kind of dream distant goal was 500 by the end of the year, and now I'm actually looking at this and going, oh, I could actually get there, and that's weird. But thank you so much for deciding to be a part of this little extra spot in the internet. I really appreciate having you here, and it makes me really happy to know that people are enjoying the content that I'm making. I'm enjoying making it too. My goal for this whole thing since I started doing YouTube was to make content that I really like and content that I genuinely enjoy, and not to make projects that I wouldn't actually make for myself. So knowing that there are people out there who are vibing with the content that I love to make regardless makes me really happy. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside in a year that we definitely didn't have a lot of that. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I look forward to making more fun things for you guys for a while to come. I'm really enjoying doing YouTube, and I'm happy to have you along for the ride. So here I am doing my usual decorative cover spread. Similar to how I did it in November, I am actually adding a checklist into this page, so it actually serves a function rather than just being decorative. As I mentioned in my November Plan With Me, I am almost out of pages in this journal, so I'm really having to get some creative strategies going on to make sure that I can fill it up the rest of the way. So here I've kind of integrated a collection into my cover page by doing a little holiday checklist. Like many people, I have a lot of things that I want to get done during the holidays. These are pretty simple tasks, things like sending out holiday cards and baking and wrapping gifts, and just the little prep things that are things that are important to me during Christmas. I'm definitely a gift giver. I love buying thoughtful presents, so it's very fun to track all of the tasks that come along with doing that. So I've moved on to my spread that's kind of my dashboard for December. And I actually went back to my old style of doing my dashboards. I don't think I've done them this way since I think May was my last dashboard I did in this style, May or June, which I didn't have a video for. But I am just making a list of all of the days of December that I can fill in with appointments and events and birthdays and things. This takes up a lot less space than doing a full calendar page, which I was doing for a while when I was testing out planning without my Happy Planner. You know, just trying out some new things, and I decided to just bring it back to basics for the end of the year. December is always kind of a weird time where I'm making a lot more general to-do lists because from pretty much Christmas Eve through the end of the year, I'm not really making daily to-do lists because I'm kind of just getting more general tasks done and taking things a little bit easier. So I thought that that fit really well for planning December in this way. And of course, on the right side, I still have my goals and my favorites, although I accidentally did them in the wrong order. I always put my favorites up top and my goals underneath, and I accidentally put my goals up top, and it really threw me off for some reason. But it ended up turning out okay. I left myself enough space and caught it early enough that I didn't accidentally fill the space in too much. I hope that everybody is staying safe and healthy and staying home when you can and wearing masks and just being genuinely kind to each other. It has been a tough one, and I think that this time of year is going to be tough for a lot of people who aren't able to get home for the holidays or who have had to change their plans and do things differently than normal. I really haven't had to change a lot of my plans because I'm living at home right now, but I understand that a lot of people have, and that has to be really difficult. So I hope that you are able to find little bits of happiness throughout maybe a quieter holiday season. And I think a quieter holiday season can be a really wonderful thing. I mentioned this in my last video, but I wanted to mention it again, that I'm going to be doing a weekly kind of Vlogmas video every week throughout December. I'm kind of combining my December daily process videos with a little bit more of kind of like a home movie lifestyle vlog kind of situation. I thought it would be really fun to show you guys a little bit more about me and how I'm documenting my December outside of just my journal. And here we are getting into the flip through of the spread. I think this might be my favorite spread of the year. I love how it turned out. It's so happy and bright. Be sure to follow me on Instagram to keep up with my scrapbooking projects throughout the holidays, and subscribe if you haven't to make sure that you get to see all that good, fun holiday content. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being here, and as always, keep it magical, and I'll see you next time.